There once was a little child in a town who was very weak in his studies, and, in the opinion of all the teachers, received very low grades on tests. He also had a very lousy appearance, which made the professors dislike him and his classmates tease him about it. His poor academic performance also contributed to his low self-esteem, which in turn caused his parents much distress. He tried hard to study because he was troubled by the perception that he was a bad student at school, but eventually he would get bored and stop wanting to study. His restless mind made it difficult for him to concentrate and study for extended periods of time. He wanted to better himself, but he had no idea how to do it until one day one of his friends informed him that his Zen monk was visiting for a few days. The small kid Rishadas and the monks play early in the morning, and when he got there, the Zen monk was meditating. He is believed to be very smart and should be visited. Perhaps he can help you. After some time, the Danish monk opened his eyes, and the young kid sat in front of him and waited for him to come to his senses. The youngster bowed down to the Zen monk, who gave him a sympathetic look and asked him why he had come. The boy began to cry and begged for assistance, saying, "Sir, please help me. I am very weak in studies. Every time the teacher teaches something in class, I do not understand anything. I have a terrible reputation at school since I don't know what to do and eventually stopped studying when I tried to study at home. Could you possibly help me? I have a terrible reputation at school since I don't know what to do and eventually stopped studying when I tried to study at home. Could you possibly help me?" The Zen monk went on, saying, "First, stop thinking that you are unworthy. Second, stop judging yourself based on the opinions of others. Our minds are very strong. We become what we think. If you think that you are unworthy, that's what you will become. If you think that you are worthy, that's what you will become. Therefore, always believe that you are capable and that you are not less than anyone. Second, increase your focus with meditation if you want to study more in less time and want to memorize what you read. Once, then you have to increase your focus to increase focus. You should start doing meditation by focusing your full attention on your breath. During meditation, your concentration will increase. In addition, you can use the backward countdown technique during meditation to sharpen your focus. For example, when you inhale, observe your breath or repeat a mantra in your mind and count to 50. Then, when you exhale, focus on your breath or repeat a mantra in your mind and count to 49. Similar to this reverse, the count from 50 to 1. This will sharpen your mental focus, and as your focus grows, you'll be able to learn more in less time. Third, discipline yourself. Establish a program for your entire day that involves heating at specific times if you want to perform well in your studies. You will need to set your study hours and then study every day at the same time. You will also need to sleep at a fixed time, wake up at a specified time, and study at a fixed time every day. When we work at a set time every day, our bodies prepare for that activity at that time. For instance, if you go to bed at 9 o'clock every night, you will feel sleepy any time 9 o'clock rolls around. Just as your mind will become ready to absorb information if you study at a specific time each day. So organize your daily activities and stick to it. By doing this, your life will become disciplined, and only a disciplined person can thrive. Life can proceed along the path of progress. 4. Always be present and alert in the classroom. Learning always starts in the classroom. If you are not, you will not be able to understand what your teacher has taught. On the other hand, if you are alert in the classroom and understand what your teacher has taught, all you will need to do when you get home is revise it. This will free up your time to engage in other activities rather than studying for extended periods of time. Therefore, never miss a class. Make an effort to be present and attentive, and never be afraid to ask your teacher questions. 5th, take care of your physical and mental health. It is crucial for students to have both. Exercise and a balanced diet can help you maintain good physical and mental health, but you must also know how much food is appropriate for you. Avoid heavy meals right before studying in favor of light, easily digestible foods. Aside from that, You should exercise for at least 30 minutes every day to improve your mental health and brain power. Soaked almonds, dry fruits, and pumpkin seeds will strengthen your brain and improve your memory. Herbs like ashwagandha, brahmi, and shankpushpi can also improve your mental health by lowering stress levels and improving the quality of your sleep, which will make you more alert during the day and better able to focus on your studies. It will help you stay physically active and fit. So eating a balanced diet, exercising, and consuming some nuts and herbs will all help you feel better physically and mentally. If you're in good bodily and mental health, you'll do well in school. Keep distractions to a minimum and jot down brief notes while studying. The first step in staying focused on your studies can be choosing a decent study space. For regular study sessions, look for a peaceful, distraction-free location. This would help you concentrate more on your studies if you let your family members know that you are studying and ask them to leave you alone and in silence. Put your phone on silent mode or disable notifications. Try not to study when seated on the bed, as this is the primary position for sleeping or resting. And so when we study when seated in bed, we become drowsy. For this reason, we should always attempt to study while seated at a table or chair. If you find that sitting for extended periods of time is tiring, take a quick break and spend those few minutes listening to any song. When you go down to study again after having a break, you'll notice that you can understand what you eat more easily. Don't forget to take brief notes while you study. You can also walk for a while, practice meditation, have a small snack, or do any other work that refreshes you. Norse can assist with long-term memory retention. Notes are retained longer than what is read, and this will also make it easier for you to revise when it comes to your exams. Upon witnessing this, the young boy made a promise to Denmark that he would put all of the advice he had given into practice. He then bowed onto the mark and left. My friend, if you follow these tips, you will be able to increase your focus and progress well in your studies. In addition, you will also be able to secure good marks in your exams. Friends, if you want to get better in school, you should also apply these office and monk tips to your life. They will not only help you advance in your studies, but also improve your focus and concentration, which will benefit you in other areas of your life. So begin putting these tips into practice one by one starting today, as small steps taken daily add up to big results. Thanks for watching this video. For more story, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.